Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. I'm Diego. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't had a chance to yet. I really appreciate it. Now today I'm taking a special in-depth look at the Yeezy 350 V2 Mono Ice. Check it out. And here it is, the freshest 350 V2 to come out this year yet. It is the Mono Ice, which is part of the mono pack of 4 colors we're getting of this new design. We've got the Mono Clay, Mono Mist, and the Mono Cinder. Now they're all 4 set to release on June 21st for that usual retail price of $220. Okay, let's get real honest about the Mono Ice and the Mono Pack as a whole, because it's actually a bit of a controversial shoe for 2 main reasons. First one being a little thing called trypophobia, which is the uncomfortable, almost repulsed feeling that people get when they see small clusters of holes and bumps. And this shoe could clearly trigger that disgust in you, and it just might not be the shoe for you because there's a lot of that going on in the upper with that transparent mesh. So I get that, no hard feelings there. And second reason is I, along with a large portion of the Yeezy community, when we first saw leaked images on March 8th, the photos were just not promising. It made the material look really cheap and something off of Wish. Now with that being said, I thought the only way to really know is to get a closer look in person. So I went ahead and got a legitimate sample pair. They didn't come with a box, and I'm glad I did. In person, they're actually really dope and high quality looking. And they kind of remind me of the Cloud White colorway that came out a little while back with the light blue and bright white aesthetics. Not bad. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty and all the details, starting with the upper. Starting with the upper of the shoe, we've got the brand new and exciting semi-transparent monofilament material. Now it's not as soft nor as stretchy as the original Prime Knit, and the light blue color covers the entire upper evenly. The signature stripe on the lateral side is the same monofilament material, and here it comes in a ever so slightly darker shade of that baby blue. It's a nice little detail and not too aggressive, and I'm really digging this new monofilament upper. It's very breathable. Moving to the laces, here we've got some white rope laces that are actually monofilament as well. So they're a little stiffer than your regular 350 V2 laces, but they stay with that monofilament aesthetic like the rest of the shoe. And the lace loops are actually hard rubber. Although they look like cheap plastic, they're rubber and they feel soft to the touch. Now the stitch is a clean, smooth, tucked in look down the center of the shoe on the front and back portions, and it resembles previous 350 V2s such as the Linen and Desert Sage, to name a couple. The pull tab is officially back and I'm super excited. We haven't had one since the Sulfur release, and a lot of people refused to get 350 V2s without the pull tab, so smash the like button if you're happy about the pull tab being back. Moving to the bottom of the shoe, of course, we've got that signature semi-translucent hard rubber midsole. On this pair, it comes in a bright white color, and I personally really dig it. We've seen so many 350 V2s with light tans and light cream midsoles, but this one is an actual bright white color, and I think it's really refreshing, and it really pops with that blue upper. Flipping the shoe over, instead of having a two-toned rubber outsole, we can see here that we've got the same shade of white, and it even wraps around the heel but looks really clean, like one piece, and it protects that full-length Boost midsole that is soft and squishy. Now the collar, liner, and inside cushioning of the shoe all come in the same shade of bright white. The Adidas 3 stripes on the inside heel portion are 3M reflective, just like previous 350 V2s. Now the insole comes in that same shade of bright white that we've been seeing with the rest of the shoe. Nothing too different with other 350 V2 insoles. You've got the Yeezy and Adidas badging on there, but you also have the shoe size tag glued on there because it wouldn't stick to the monofilament material. And finally, reaching my favorite, if not arguably the coolest design aspect of the sneaker, I think it looks like a T-Rex skull. It's basically the rib cage of the sneaker. That side view and top down view really show the design aspects the most. Now it is made up of the same felt material we've seen in previous 350 V2s, but this one covers a lot more surface area to provide more stability and maintain the structure of the shoe. And by looking a little closer, we can see that the rib cage pattern is made up of actually two different materials. And only when you shine a light on the inside of the shoe can you see the difference in material, where the toe box has a smooth plastic and the midfoot has that felt. It's thanks to this new monofilament translucent mesh upper that the inside rib cage of the 350 V2 finally gets a chance to shine, and I think it's dope. It's super refreshing, and I can't wait to see the other three colorways. Now when it comes to comfort, because you've got that full length boost midsole, I'm gonna rate these a solid 9 out of 10. I would have deducted a point down from the upper being not as stretchy and soft as the usual prime knit, but because it is the mesh, it's more breathable, so it kind of balances out, and I'm gonna keep it at a 9 out of 10. Now when it comes to sizing, it is a little different and tricky. I personally went with my true to size, which is a 9, and coincidentally, that's all that this sample pair size was available in, was a 9. And putting them on my feet, they fit perfect. I'm glad it did not go up half a size to a 9.5 like I usually do. And I think that's because of the new mesh upper. It just is a different type of sizing, so I would recommend go true to size. All right, so pricing wise, we're looking at the usual 220 bucks at retail. Now, because of the polarized opinions regarding the shoe, I do predict it's gonna go up a little bit. It's really, you love it or you hate it, but either way, I think people are gonna get mono FOMO, fear of missing out, if they don't cop this the day it releases. I think they are worth the price. It's a must cop for me, but I wanna know your thoughts. Comment below, are they worth the cop? I think they're better in person. They're a great shoe for the summer, very breathable. You've got some light colors here, but I'm also looking forward towards that Cinder colorway. I got my eye on that one. I wanna know which one is your favorite, and stick around for the on feed. I'm purposely wearing 3 different socks because the shoe is transparent, so you can be a little creative there. And of course, if you did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and of course, I'll see you on the next one.